horrifying aftermath of a train crash which leaves so many questions unanswered. 11 died, at least 40 were injured when the Manchester-London Express smashed at 80 miles an hour into a huge low-loader transporter straddling the line at an automatic level crossing.
Well, right then, let's get me right. Let's see if we can get anything in the EMF. Got to watch because we've got electric cables running just there as well.
I know, yeah.
It's saying that, look.
I went all the way round through the electric box, all the way round with the EMF.
Have you tried it, have you?
Yeah, I went before as we were starting. That's what I was doing earlier. Oh.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
The bag is just, what the hell was that? The bag of stuff has just been thrown off and the cat ball's still going, look out.
Oh my gosh.
That has been up there, how long have we been here?
Oh, good half hour.
And that has not moved, has it?
No.
Oh. Hang on. Let's have a little look on here.
It's not easy. It's not even this. We've just been in it.
No.
For it to...
Right. If there's any spirits here at this very moment in time? Anyone from the crash, could you... That happened 55 years ago today. You might have been on your way to London, Houston from Manchester. Could you please light this up that I've got in my hand, please? I don't understand that. It might have just been a coincidence, man, but that's been there over half hour and it hasn't moved.
No.
And then for it to roll out and the cat ball turned on, when they were all turned off in the bag, a bit weird, but...
The cat ball might have gone off when it hit the ground.
Yeah, that's it. It's pretty down to coincidence.
Yeah.
We can put it down to, really, can we?
No.
Well, okay.
Bit creepy though.
Well, what's made me bloody jump? Yeah. Put this here. Just want to pick all this back up.
If there's anyone here from the crash tonight, this evening, you can come to and make a noise. You come here, look. And this one, I'm not sure how this one works, to be honest. Yeah?
Can you hear voices over there? Oh, I've got the lights green pen for the
Oh, it's shining up the trees.
Is that there? Really? Right here, to your left. Turn your globe keeps right, but you're not going to get keep hanging around here,
No, because you can't get...
At 10 o'clock and we're in the middle of nowhere.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. There is no houses. No housing estates. There is a house there, but there's been...
That's a cottage there, but there's no lights on it. Don't look like there's anything.
No. Like, see, that's just...
Yeah, I'll put my torch on. One big long.
See, this is the old road.
This is the old road. This is.
Yeah.
Just ran straight through and across the level crossing. But after there was so many accidents, somebody else died in there. A man's car got hit by a train in 2000 as well. And because of that, well,
they built a new road.
Sorry, it might have been my car, so it's cooling down. They built that bridge. I can bring my thing over. If you can see, just over the top of there, the bridge. They built a bridge that goes over it now, and that's then called a new road. But yeah, this is where the hospital was. I'm just going to put this down. I've got a couple of things if they want to get in contact. And I'll start up this voice box thing as well. Just for it talking. Yeah, yeah, it was a shame. The amount of people had died. Hear noises. Really?
Yeah.
It's like could be an animal, it's like a squeak or something. That's just that there, there's a piece of metal on that thingy there,
yeah.
cracking, did you hear it?
Yeah. If there is anybody here that'd like to make themselves known, feel free. We're not here to harm you or cause alarm.
Well, there was 3 people in the train that died straight away. As soon as on impact they died. And then there were 8 passengers in the train that were killed and 44 passengers that were injured. Just turn this spirit talk on.
There were children as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. I think there was 2 kids on here, 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 2 or 3 children that died on here.
Walter.
Oh my God.
Walter.
Santa Cruz. What? Get it, you know.
I know.
The thing's going off down there.
It fell over. It fell over. There was a gush of wind all of a sudden. And then it's falling over.
Walter is a gust of wind. And the REM pod's just fell over and gone off. Right, Walter. And what?
What does it say?
It said water.
Yeah.
And they had the gust of wind.
Yeah.
The little REM pod went off.
And your app stopped working.
It said water. The
Yeah.
app cut, the thingy's in the app's cutter.
Ah. That's...
Yeah, it's back on. Walter, you still around here now, are you? Was it you that knocked over the REM pod, set the REM pod off? Was you in the crash that happened?
My granddad was called Walter.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Can you...
Doorway.
Doorway? Well, they have put a gate across it now, so you can't get over the...
No, you can't get over the crossing.
Can't get over the crossing anymore because they put a door like a gate across it. So. Are you wondering about the gateway that's been put across the
Railway line.
railway line, so nobody can cross it anymore? Could you set any of those off again? If it was you that set off the REM pod, that one with the stick that went on that made the noise, could you go over to here probably and set off the cat ball? Round thing now, it'll light up blue and red. Okay, new footsteps. Did you hear it?
No.
Tell you what's about here. About here. That's where I heard it come from.
The rent pod's going off.
What's that?
The rent pod was going off.
K2.
Yeah.
Could you step the K2 meter out for me again, please?
It was here, it was going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to watch out sometimes. Oh, wait a minute. Just underneath here, isn't it? Well, it's one you can choose, there's no lines under the room. Can you set off the K2 meter again for us? We're sorry to hear about the accident that happened. Absolutely terrible. Freak accident. Nothing had crossed there all day. And then heavy machinery had to cross over, and just so happened it was your... Yeah, thank you. Just so happened it was your train that hit it. They tried to blame the signalman, didn't they? Saying you never got a phone call. You never got a phone call to shut down the thing in time. Crossing. Were you on that train, was you? Whoever just lit up these lights on here like you did? Was it you that you were on that train? You light it all the way to red, please, if you can. All the way to red, if you can, please. Are you a male that was on that train? You female? Were you one of the children that died? By the way, that went off right, didn't it? Hello, you're back again, yeah? Were you one of the males? If you are, can you keep it going?
I've just got like an instant sadness that's come over me.
Yeah, I'll feel all things that goose and like.
I just feel sad.
Pins and needles and goosebumps, certainly. Did you die was you one of the train passengers? You were, or was you one of the people that were driving the heavy machinery? No, she was a train passenger. 55 years ago today, wasn't it? Could you make it go up again for me, please? Or tell me something over this.
Struggling.
Oh, you no, that was mad.
Straddling.
Struggling.
Oh, struggling.
Haven't you got enough power to... Have you got enough power? If you haven't got enough power, you can take it out one of these batteries around us. Or there's electrical power lines running not far from here. Can you take any power from that? Did you hear that scream?
Yeah, I did it.
Did you hear the scream? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a scream. Yeah.
Come from over there,
A scream or a squeal.
It was like a scream. Look about sounding like a little girl screamed. Weren't it?
Yeah.
Well, see that caught then. Was that you who just screamed? It was, look.
Yeah.
Are you a little girl?
You a child?
You a child? No. You a woman? Young lady? You a young lady? Because we just heard a squeal. And was that you? Voice is coming from over there. Just across the other side of there. Right. Some people talking over the other side of this track here. Right. Would you be able to set up any of the equipment for us? I know you set off the REM pod, that was absolutely brilliant. Could you set off Could you set up the cat ball for us, or one of the other pieces? K2 went up again.
Did it? I can see your K2. I've got your K2 in focus.
It's why I don't take Walter.
Mm.
Then you had the REM pod.
The bag.
The bag was weird.
That was ever so strange.
Yeah, I put it in exactly the same space. Look, and nothing has gone. It hasn't come off.
As you can see, you know, the bag. It was secure. Actually, it was about there because it was in line with that. So it's not going to come off.
It's got rubber.
It's got rubber feet to
on the
keep.
bottom. So
It's got.
I ended up about 2 feet away.
You can't see. Let's see. It's got rubber feet so it doesn't slip. It's just very weird. That was.
Could you tell me? Was it you who moved the bag? Was it you that moved the bag off the car? Flashed again then, Kate.
Did it?
Get it?
What, on there?
Yeah.
No, I was just concentrating on.
I'll put it down here. Right, it's time to try a little bit of the old necrophonic app, I think. See if we can get anything on there. What in the hell? Do you hear that?
Yeah. What was it?
Could you tell me, is there anybody here at some moment in time? Any spirits? Any that are associated with the train crash that happened 55 years ago? Oh, you hear that then?
That was something. What about? Can't you put it? Hang on. Yeah, let go.
Oh, it sounded like children.
Isn't it? Wait a second. Oh, it's a bit nutsy.
You would say us.
Was that okay?
Yeah. Get it a bit closer so we can hear a bit. Can you tell us if it was, were you in the train crash? Was you one of the passengers? Site? Well, I suppose this was the site of the train crash, really. Are you one of the children that sadly passed here? Yeah. Yeah.
I can't make out words in that thing.
Just go dead. Same. Can you tell me how many people died that day? Did you say 13? I'm sure that's 13 then, you know, Kelly. Could you say that again a bit louder and a little bit more clearer, please? How many people died that day? Are you one of the passengers that died? Is that, yeah?
Yeah, I heard, yeah.
It was a terrible thing that happened, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was. There was a spirit here earlier, and it just knocked the REM pod over, and the word Walter came through on the Spirit Talker app. Was that you?
No.
No. Where is Walter around us now at this very moment? Could you come through and speak to us, Walter? Sorry, that was maybe the smoke then. Leave. I'm sorry, but I can't leave at this very moment in time. We still need a few more answers, please.
Dead.
Yeah, I know you're dead. And very... Or, were we speaking to one of the passengers of the train, or were we speaking to one that died in the car? Dead. Yeah, I don't know.
That sounds like a child.
Yeah, it did sound like a child, didn't it? Did you die in the, you one that died in the car crash? Where they try and hit the car? Or are you one of the keep getting that child come through?
It sounds like a little girl.
Yeah. We over there, if you can see the lights, we've got some little things over there if you want to go and play with them, little toys. You only got to walk near them. They won't harm you in any way. But if you could set them off, we'd know that you were really here. Could you please set one of those off for me? Anyone, take your pick, just walk near it and it'll make a sound, or it'll light up in a different way.
It won't hurt.
It will not hurt you in any way. It was set off earlier and it never hurt whoever done it. Is that snow? Snow coming down. Stop. Okay. Okay, you've got... We're going to allow you to say a few more words. If you've got anything to say to us, could you say it now, please? Because we're going to have to turn off the... We're going to have to turn off the app on the phone, on the device to make... So we've got time to do another experiment. Eve. Yeah, it is the evening. What time did the train crash happen? Could you tell me what time the crash happened on the train? Something in there. Can you read it?
Could be a fox.
Yeah, it could be an animal or anything, couldn't it? But I can definitely hear something. Do you want to say anything just to let us know that you're here? Yes. What would you like to say? Leave.
You want us to leave?
Do you want us to leave? Go. Sounds like a Brummie accent, that be. I'd know that being a Brummie. Go. That's that same voice again, that was. Do you want us to go? Okay, we're just going to try one more thing. Well, two more actually. Right, this I have here in my hand. You can speak through this. You can speak through that, a bit like this other one you were just using not long ago. Could you tell us, are you around at the moment? If you are, just say yes. That whistle then.
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard it over here, it was out here.
Was that out here?
It was there by the train. Are you over by the train track by any chance? Are you whistling?
Yes.
Yes. Told you, didn't I? Always. Are you one of the passengers that died in the train crash? Do you know it was 55 years ago to the day? Oh dear. It was 55 years ago to the day that the train crash happened. Do you know that? Are you one of the passengers? Are you one of the drivers? Yes. Are you one of the train drivers? Just move it, it said, didn't it?
Or keep moving, I thought I heard.
Keep moving, yeah. I bet you that's what they were on about when it was travelling across the thing.
Yeah.
What? All right. One of them said that, one of the witnesses said that it actually stopped on the
crossing.
On the crossing, but other people said no, it hadn't. It was still going. There was a tractor unit in front pushing the thing, and a tractor unit at the back. And they said that the tractor unit at the front had slowed down to a stop, but the back one was still going.
Mm.
Is that true? I'd say yeah.
I think so.
They're noises, yeah, how do you know?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. Do you know that you're deceased? You do know if you're not at peace you can cross over, don't you? You don't need to linger around here. Do you remember the train crash? Would you like us to leave? Are the children still around here? The children's spirits? Or have they gone over? Yes, suggest, didn't he?
I don't know.
That just suggests. I'll have to listen to it when I get back to carry on talking. Are the spirits of the children here? Can you tell it a bit more clearer, please? Come on. Is it true that another man died in his car here? It came off, it said then.
Yeah.
Well, the train did, didn't it? Come off.
Yeah.
Come off and ended up in the field, didn't it? Are you on about the train came off the railway? I know just over the back here, you've got the old Hixon train station, haven't you? With the platform. Could you tell us if there's any spirits around from that era? The 1800s? Maybe the old station master? The old station master here? Around. Is that a noise then?
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Let's that noise again. I can't even explain what sort of noise it was, can you? It's like a boom, boom, boom. Really weird. Can you please tell us what your name is? Kid again, that was. Well, it
Sounded like it.
Can you tell us what your name is, please? Nice and clear if you can. Could you please tell us?
Jason.
So it's a Jason. Did you say your name was Jason?
What?
Hey, I've just seen some... Can you talk? What the hell was that? Could be an animal just inside there, but I've just seen a pair of like red dots. Okay.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Could just be an animal. keep telling yourself that way. We are out in the middle of nowhere. Not much, you know, much on the, but I'd say now we've had quite a bit really, being as the, could you set one of them alarms off again for us please, if you're here, just so that we know that you are here. Could you just let us know please, touch any of them, set them off. Remember, you've only got to go near them. If you touch the ball will light up different colours. And we had the REM pod go off once, didn't we? Do you know, so I reckon we're going to get snow tonight, you know. It's the colour of the sky. So I just tried to snow just. There's the bridge, you can see the top of the bridge over there. Look how bright it is, man. And that's where it all happened. All over there. Just right just through them bars. Just through them bars there. Sorry, you're not going to be able to see. That is the, see the old road markings where they finished. Then there's the railway line that runs up there under the bridge, and over in that field there is where the cabins all came to rest, and the train was coming from up that way on its way from Manchester, and it was heading down here to go that way towards London, Houston. When the accident happened, as you can see over the other side of there, that's all been cut off as well now. And that's the bridge. That bridge was built in the early 2000s or something because another man lost his life in his car. He's got a message. Do we hear that then? Did you say you've got a message? Do you say I've got a message? Yeah. Did you say you got a message for us? Did you tell you got a message? Could you tell us that message? In your own time, could you just say it clearly? You come. Will you come please? Do you hear that? Where do you want us to go to? What? I said come. And it said, will you come please? Where do you want us to go? Where do you want us to come to? Or do you want us to leave? Do you want us to leave? What time did it happen? What time did the train crash happen? Leave. Right, so I'm going to turn that off. You've got last time to say something, or I'm going to turn it off. You got anything else to say? What did you say, sorry? Right. I've got a recording device in my hand. Will you speak into that for me and tell me what you want?
Oh, did you hear that?
I did, yeah.
That was really...
Did you really?
Yeah, that was creepy. Yeah. Yeah, that was really creepy.
Right. You put that there.
I think it's going to go.
That's all right. Look at that.
Why is that doing that?
Don't know. Is there a spirit here with us now? You sounded like you wanted us to leave quite bad. Is that true? So you couldn't have been nothing else setting that off because it had still been going off.
Yeah, it's true. Unless it was the box, spirit box. Right?
No, but I had it in my pocket with my hand over here, but and it was still going. And if anything, my phone would have kept setting it off.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it was closer and it set let off a bit more of the EMF. But it's not still going and the phone's no further away from it than it was. Right, let's try something, eh? Look.
It's when you turned that on. Turn that off.
The microphone won't give out any EMF.
Something is quick. Have you turned it off?
It's only a little,
I know, but have you turned it off?
yeah.
No, turn it back on.
There you go.
That's weird.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
The little voice recorder won't set off and it sends an EMF up to red.
Oh, and again, and again.
Are you still around us now, are you? Could you please speak into this for me in my hand? Hello, my name's Wayne. Could you please speak into this for me? Hang on, it's playing up. What's it? It stopped and started and started and stopped again. Still going. See, look, it's not this. It's not that old.
Press the buttons as you're doing it.
Not that. I've just seen them green eyes here again. I hope that's caught on that camera because it's pointing straight at it, but I bet my bloody hand was in the way. Yeah, it went stand up. What in the hell is going on here? You gotta stand it there. Right, can you speak into this that I've got in my hand, please? Could you tell me your name? It won't hurt you in any way. Just speak and it should hear your voice through it. Whoever is setting that off, could you please talk through this for me? Have you got a name? Are you one of the passengers that died on the train? Mad, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Could you please talk into this that I've got in my hand? I'll put it there, look. Right next to it. Could you please talk into that for me? Just tell me your name. What happened on the day on the train? Could go mad. Could you please tell me your name? Do you know that you were deceased? Do you know that there's about, well, were you part of the train crash? Was you one of the passengers? Were you one of the crew? Or was you the man that died, got killed in his car on there? Oh, my eyes started watering, look.
Oh my gosh.
My eyes watering.
I can see it.
Pouring down my face now for some reason.
Are you sad?
Do you feel sad?
Yeah.
You do? Is this you that's making this happen to my eyes? My eyes are watering. Is that how you feel at the moment? Really sad? Doing all that red.
So,
Is it you that's making me
tear up?
Feel sad and making the tears come down my face? Weird that was, you know. My eyes just started watering. Look at these, look.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you feel sad and that you went out in such a way that you did. See that?
Yeah.
Did you see these gauges going up on there? Went right to the top of it, someone shouted or screamed. We're so sorry that you died the way you did, and
it was such an awful accident.
Must have all happened all at once. Terrible shame. The watch it just moved. Yeah, it did, didn't it? See, look.
Yeah.
The watch it moved, the K2 moved, did you see it?
Yeah.
And then started going off. Okay, we're going to leave it there. And we hope you can go move on and get some peace. Do you think you'll be able to move on and get some peace?
I think they've gone.
They've gone,
yeah. Thank you for communicating with us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Hey. God. Crying out loud. I thought you'd gone into the car. Oh my God. You know something? You know, nearly give me a heart attack. I thought you'd gone into the car, right? No.
Just the three?
Yeah. I thought you'd gone into the car.
Oh yeah.
And next thing you know, I heard that going off behind me and it jumped out my skin. Right, and on that note, thank you for watching, and such a shame about this place. I'll leave a little bit more history about it at the end, and you can have a little read up. But yeah, it's such a shame, and so many people lost their lives in a tragic accident. Okay, that's Wayne. Safe House Paranormal. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.